Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to a very special Saturday episode of Channel X. I am your host, Tom Dog 247, and as always, I'm Tom Dog all day and Tom Dog all night. Oh, baby, all right. We got a special Saturday episode, and what had happened was Thursday. I was all set, and ready to do the show, and later on during the day, my allergies were kicking in and everything, and I was trying to fight it and everything like that, and I just had no choice but to tap out. And tonight it is hot as hell. I thought about not doing a show tonight, but I said I had to because May the 4th is tomorrow. Comic book day um happened earlier. I wanted to share off a little bit of what I've shown. I what I what I managed to pick up while I was at my local comic book store, and and so um so I do apologize for sounding a little hoarse. Um, I ate a pony earlier, so yeah. Um, so I was going to talk about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but I'm going to scrap that until next um Thursday when when we go back to normal and everything like that. And okay. Um, I'm just checking the show notes to see trying to what I'm doing here and everything. Well, I know what I'm doing here. Talking to you guys. But yeah, it is hot as hell out there. And the temperature says 62, but I call bullshit on that. Target pulls the plug on checkout for shoplifting. No shit. Gee, that was only a matter of time before that happened, huh? See, that's what happens. That's what happens. You do shady shit, and then you get you get robbed. So I don't fault them. Big mistake having self checkouts. So guess what, cashiers, you're going back to work. That's of course if Target actually stops discriminating people from working. You know they do discriminate because you know they'll take one look at you. And you know if you have low income, if you have low income, or um you know and you don't make more than enough money, you don't make more than enough money and everything, they'll look at you as a felon, even if you're just just a normal person. So, prejudice does not have a color. They don't. They'll just take one look at you. Target just will profile anybody, who doesn't have who doesn't have money. And even if you're, you know, even you know, if you're in debt, they'll look at you and like, oh yeah, he or she, that person will steal from you. So, yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're black, white, male, female, doesn't matter. You have low income, you have low income and, little to no income and, you know, and bad credit, they're not gonna hire because they look at you as a criminal. Yeah. So, I hardly shop there anyways, because of other reasons, like I talked about last year. Yeah. Oh, everybody's going woke. Really? I don't think so. Apparently, everybody's so sensitive towards, you know, about Pride Month and what it stands for and everything. So, to hell with them. Anyways, everybody's welcome here. Jesus, yeah, except Christ. Jesus Christ. So, um, so I just want to do a quick shout out, um, real quick, and oh yeah, and the not only just the shout outs and everything, but um, yeah, big shout out to Leo over at the Darkening Podcast Network. You guys do wonderful shows and everything like that. Especially my personal favorite, Splash Pages. Um, looking forward to seeing what you guys picked up on Free Comic Book Day, and so sharing my stuff with everybody here, and all that. So we'll see. And so yeah, it's pretty cool. Um, but yeah, check out Splash Pages every Tuesday, and it's a good time and everything. You'll have a good time as well. Um, check them out on the Dorkening Podcast Network and wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. You'll have it's good. A lot of shows are also there's like a lot of other shows on the channel as well too, including the ever so popular Retro Redoctopus. Um, give them a check. See if you haven't done so already, check them out. It's a good one time. You'll have a blast. Um, big shout out to Gary, Friday, and Raz, and everybody over at the Owl Light Network. A lot of great shows on there too, including my personal favorite, the Uncle Necro's Tomb of the Terrible. Check them out on Monday. Um, I think there might be a show on Monday. I'm not sure. We're supposed to be reviewing Sharkbait. Ooh, had to. And but um, but yeah, I think it's going to be on this coming Monday. So hopefully, maybe you can see your friendly neighborhood Tom Miller. So check them out over on YouTube, and really, really awesome. Also, big shout out to my good friend Melly Playful over at Melly Playful and Tengu over on YouTube. If you like watching people play video games, then Melly Playful and Tengu are the ones for you. Check them out and watch them and uh, enjoy uh, play your favorite video games. Absolutely. Um, so comic book day. I talked about these guys before, and the Pint, and it's a pop culture podcast with hundreds of episodes, including some horror episodes include um, Ex- Excision, Excision, I think. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. The Devil Rides Out, The Prophecy, The Stuff, Maniac, Drew's favorite movie, Get Out, um, Rubber, Society, Crawler, Hellraiser, and many more. So, um, hundreds of um, so yeah, so yeah, so not just um horror episodes that they do, they also do some pop culture um stuff as well. Hundreds of I think it's just that, but I think it's just horror episodes, but I don't know. But you can check it out for yourself, and with this newly revamped QR code, you can see right there on the screen. Hope I'm putting it up there. Put it- Okay, right there. Right there, it's right there on the screen. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan this in, and I'm going to scan that in, and I'm going to put it up on the screen. Uh, I'll have it set for next week, for the next episode. Those guys are awesome. Um, so yeah, they were doing some trivia that they do every comic book day, and I sucked at it this year, and so um, later on I'll show you what I want and everything. But yeah, this episode is brought to you by W Energy. And what is W Energy? It's an energy supplement that has no sugar, no artificial colors, flavors, or dyes, and zero chances of you crashing out. So if you don't if you don't want to lay down for anybody and everything like that, and you want to save the day, and may the force be with you. Oh, I'm supposed to. I I have to change it because just recently I just um went on the thing. So yeah, it is not 30% anymore. It is back down to 10%. So yeah, use the promo code BRILL at the checkout and save 10% on your purchase. And yeah, I know I should check that out every day, see if there's any changes. But I need to do that more often. So yeah. Um but yeah, right. But as of right now, it's back to 10%. So yeah, damn it. Yeah, go to w.gg, use that promo code BRILL at the checkout, and you'll save 10% on your purchase. Um, um, I know what. So yeah, let's talk about comic book. Um, just try. Side of my face here. I hope I'm not getting Bell's palsy again. That happened once before, and then it's like it's horrible. It can come back in any time. But my mouth does on this side does feel tight. So yeah. So I'm doing funny faces like that, right? Oh, before we even talk about Comic Book Day, we got to talk about a very special event that's coming up in August. My birthday, but not on my birthday week. but it is Terrificon. It is celebrating its 10 years, I believe. Um, so yeah, I like this cover. I like this cover. That's really cute. Oops, there we go. Yeah, the cover is really cute. I like that. Really, really cool. Um, and then they have this one on this side too, which is also really cool. Like so yeah, Terrificon, August 8th through the 10th at the Mohegan Sun Expo Center. Get to meet your favorite comic book artists and writers, as well as TV, movie, and anime stars. Of course, cosplayers as well too, and lots of vendors, lots of fun, and tickets are still available. You can check them out over at terrificon.com for more information. Definitely a must go there. I'm trying real hard to make it this year because I definitely can show up for this one. And I'm a little mad that I haven't had a chance to go to the last year and the year before that. A lot of crazy stuff happening uh, personally, and but hey, things happen, and there's nothing I can do about that. So, so hoping that everything's going to be good this year, and I definitely do not want to miss out on it. Um, yes, sir. Um, so yeah, free comic book day. It was earlier today, and had a lot of fun. I always love going to free comic book day because it gives me a chance to get some comic books as some free comics as well as some um catch up on some new comics that are coming that just came out and everything. And I'm so glad that one comic book in particular I managed to pick up, and we're going to be talking about that in just a few moments because we also got a lot of other show to talk about as well too. Even though this is supposed to be a laid back show, so I guess this is the laid back portion, and so yeah, I'm going to show off all the comic books that I grabbed today. So yeah, I'm trying to clean up a mess here, so I'm not putting anything away. So, oh yeah, shout out to BoomTube Comics. That's where I got this pin. Managed to pick up this pin. Real cool. Yeah, big shout out to them. And it was nice something on the back from Tom Ryan. Been following him on social media. Give him a text. He does an awesome job with doing an awesome job with Space Ghost, and it's becoming my favorite comic book as well as my favorite read. So yeah, um, so yeah, that's really really cool. Um, so yeah, the first one that I picked up, um, one of the first comics I picked up was Minecraft. Got a comic book here. And this one's interesting because it's a manga. I love these mangas because it's not like the traditional manga where comic books where they go like that and you read from left to right. This one is you know um, well heads up that in manga it's opposite. You read from right to left. So yeah, instead of left to right. So yeah, this is a really good read. And so yeah, looking forward to the comic when that comes out. Definitely. Keeping them well protected. And this one here, this next one is Mega Man. And yeah, it's just Mega Man. Issue zero. It's, so yeah, it's a pretty good read. Um, and the name of the name of um, the story here is called Almost Had Him. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. I like Mega Man. If you happen to saw that Splash Paint episode where I was talking with where the gang and I were talking with um what's his name? Shoot, I forgot the guy's name already. I know I liked. Let's see. Um, famous. No, I had the episode saved. Um, oh wait. Hmm, let's see. Oh, I apologize, folks. Oh, no, there we go. Darn. Uh, Here's what I gotta do. I, I really am sorry, folks. There it is. Let's. Oh, Ian Flynn. I was on there. I'm really sorry, folks. I'm shot today. But yeah, Ian Flynn. I had to think of the name for a minute. I'm a terrible person. I know for not remembering. But yeah. But I'm going to be mentioning him again. So, um, this next comic book is a Transformers comic book, and it's called Transformers: The Worst Spot Ever, and this is the first appearance of Ballpoint. A very funny read, and from what I understand, it's a yeah, it's a Decepticon called Ballpoint, and the pen who's mightier than the sword. So yeah, it's a very funny read. Maybe I'll read that one day. And so yeah, it's very funny read. Um, this next one, I I did not know that it was a flip. It's a flip comic. So that means there's two different versions on each side, and this one's um Power Rangers Prime, and then when you flip it over, it's VR Troopers, and so yeah, long long overdue for a VR Troopers comic. So yeah, very awesome, very awesome. And so yeah, used to watch the show a lot too, along with the Power Rangers. So yeah, this was pretty cool. Um, this next one is a little crazy, a little weird, and that's what I like. Black Mirror. This is from. It doesn't say who was it from, but yeah, really cool. And nice little QR code on the back. So yeah, you have to check that out. So really cool. And nice and awesome. A lot of Godzilla stuff that I saw this year, and for good reason because I believe, from what I understand, it's going to be celebrating a milestone. And this one's really cool. Can't wait till the official uh, book comes out because it looks the cover of this really stands out, and yeah, really good. It's from ID and it's called Godzilla The New Heroes. Really good. And so yeah, really awesome. And this one's another Street Fighter crossover. There's been a lot of these lately, and this one's called Street Fighter versus Rival Schools. So very awesome. I know the last Street Fighter versus was um, was Street Fighter and Ninja Turtles. That was really awesome. Awesome read. Trying to go as fast as I can because I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'm pinching it right now. So, up next is All In Special Edition #1 Superman Unlimited, and as well as it's another flip one too, and it's also Absolute Universe. So on one side you get Superman, then on the other side you get Absolute Universe. So yeah, not bad, not bad at all. So, very cool, very cool. This one I'm really excited for. Um, issues on issue 0 of Speed Racer. That's awesome. That's awesome. I saw that as like, so yeah, it's a nice little introduction to what you're going to be seeing in Speed Racer. And, so yeah, and it's by Mad Cave. Mad Cave. And last I picked up was Star Wars issue 1. Guess they're doing a whole new one. This one, the past is prologue, legacy, and then there's like a few stories in here. One is past is prologue, and then the other is legacy of Benet, and then the other one is Moon of Death. So yeah, look at this cover. Just in time for uh, May 4th. So all right, so the next batch of comic books that I picked up is well, actually the one I'm going to show off first is What I Won, and well, actually I got this. Um, so yeah, this came out in February, and this is Laura Kinney Wolverine. A little smudge on there. It's not good. Not good at all. That's my fault. Yeah, I'm a terrible person. So yeah, Laura Kinney Wolverine, #1. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. Very awesome. And now the next comics I'm about to show you are the ones I picked up. I picked up today, and these stories have been really good. Um, what if Mickey and friends became the Avengers? Latest line on that, and that one's really cool. I like that. And so yeah. And then this next one from ID is a one shot, and I think the other one was a one shot as well too. Uh, the Disney characters as Avengers. Um, but yeah, this one is Godzilla versus America, and this one is Godzilla versus Los Angeles. So, so yeah, that one's really cool. And I think there's gonna and then coming soon, I think there's gonna be Godzilla versus Boston. So yeah, I think they're gonna be doing um all the major cities and everything. So yeah, this is really cool. Now this last one, um, this is done by Ian Flynn, and we talked about we dove into this um when we were talking with him, and yeah, this is a really really good read, and I'm trying to. Oh yeah, Ian Flynn. He wrote this, and this one is a crossover comic featuring everyone's favorite hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog. This time he's teaming up with the. He's going to be doing a crossover with the DC universe. Oh yeah, look at that cover. I wanted to get this cover, so yeah, this is really really cool. Like that cover, really stands out really well. Plus, also I can draw that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to drawing that later. Get back into drawing. So yeah. Um, but yeah, I haven't read it yet, but from what I understand, I'm sure it's going to be a very good read. If Ian Flynn is doing the writing on that and everything, so yeah, he did a really good job with Sonic the Hedgehog and Mega Man. One of my favorite reads. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Now I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back, and while we're doing that, um, same back, and we'll finish off the show. Okay, welcome back. Sorry about that. I had to take off my hat because it is hot outside. It is very, very hot outside. And yeah, so so yeah, we got more show left and I I apologize, but duty calls. Duty calls. It is hot outside. And I'm losing my hair. So oh my god, there's absolutely nothing I can do with my hair. It's like I am balding. So yeah, I think it's time to shave it all off, folks. I think it's time. So, um, so yeah. So here are the other comic books that I did not pick up. Um, is uh, Dr. Seuss Dr. Seuss graphic novels. Fantastic Four with crossover event with the X-Men. Um, Spider-Man Ultimate Universe, Young Jedi, and one I totally um, did not see. It was probably a huge hit. That's why I didn't see it, or I just overlooked it and not even bothered to catch a glimpse on it. It is the the Energon Universe, and this is a collaboration with GI Joe, Transformers, and Void Rivals. Um, Also, Fate, I Hate Fairyland, um, Archie's Comic, um, Archie's Comic Spectacular, Conan the Barbarian, um, a crossover event with Thundercats and Powerpuff Girls, and uh, which that one is two titans of animation together for the first time. Powerpuff Girls travel to the third Earth and discover the world of the Thundercats. And it's rated teen. Um, Next one is Bundle of 20 Champion. Creaky, also Creaky Acres. Um, the Mighty Nine, the 99, the Mighty Nine Origins, and the nine pronounced Nein. Um, also, also Blood Type. That's all I picked up. Um, IDW. That's what that is. IDW. I thought it was ID. Um, IDW. Dark Find Your New Fear. Um, Marvel Iron Man and Awesome Friends, along with Spidey and the Amazing Friends. Um, the Disney Junior comic, and has some activities as well inside. Um, Marvel Voices, featuring Ironheart. Oh, that's pretty cool. . Howard Dungeon and Isaac. Animation is really nice on that. Really nice. I mean, not the animation, but the artwork. Very, very nice. Oh. Bad Kitty Gets a Job. Nice. Best of 2000 AD. Oh, Judge Dredd. Nice. Boom Studios 20th Anniversary Special. How did I not pick that up? Def Leppard's Hysteria. Diablo. Single Unit Diablo. Gargoyles. Oh, it's just Gargoyles Demona. Hulk Teach. Nice. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Kagurabachi and Boruto. 2 Blue Vortex. Next is Keen Spot Mark Spears Monsters. Nice. Keen Spot 20 box special. Really cool. Nice. Nice artwork there. Red 5 Comic Adventures Net featuring Snow Monkey. The Phantom. Valiant Universe Resurrection. And Will Eisner comic biography. Very nice. So yeah, those were all the comics featured in there. So yeah, hope you managed to pick up some good ones. And so yeah, it's gonna be so yeah, really, really cool. Okay, so let us talk about this, shall we? Grand Theft Auto 6. Yes. Yeah, we have to talk about it. We have to. And it is something that we definitely have to talk about. And because the Grand Theft Auto 6 has been delayed. It has been delayed till next year, and I'm going to read this this note here. This was posted the other day on a few days ago, and this is really, really huge. Grand Theft Auto 6 is now coming May 26, 2026, next year. And this is what Rockstar has posted on their social media and on their newswire. Grand Theft Auto 6 is now set to release on May 26, 2026. We are very sorry that this is later than you expected. The interest and excitement surrounding a new Grand Theft Auto has been truly humbling for our entire team. We want to thank you for your support and patience as we work to finish the game. With every game we have released, the goal has always been to try and exceed your expectations. Grand Theft Auto 6 is no exception. We hope you understand that we need this extra time to deliver the level of quality you expect and deserve. We look forward to sharing more information with you soon. Sincerely, Rockstar Games. So, yeah. Um, so yeah. Um, it's not surprising that it's not surprising that it is. I mean, it was a know big this was of course big news, of course, with the fact that um, Grand Theft Auto 6 was supposed to come out sometime this year, and because of the delays and but with all the stuff that's going on, um, with delays and tariffs and all this shit and everything, it's not surprising. But a lot of people on social media are bitching and moaning about it. And listen, Grand Theft Auto 5, look how long that took to come out. And the same, when they dropped when they said that, you know, with every game that we have released, the goal has always been to try to exceed your expectations. And and yeah, they did it with with the in the HD era. They did it with every single GTA game that went 3D. GTA 3, GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas, which had to get released because of the hot coffee mod, and of course GTA 4 with trying to do everything that they can on that one, and it was of course a huge hit. But then you know when word got out that that GTA 5 was coming out, they delayed it because they said they want to make sure they got a good they want to give the customer a great game. And so yeah, they haven't steered us wrong because they have always given us a great game. And GTA 5 is of course no exception. It's still a huge hit, still making huge numbers, and they still got updates going up. So at least leads me to wonder um, what's going to come up with when it's going to be the last update that we get for GTA 5. So for GTA Online. So it's very interesting to see what happens, and I'm really looking forward to it. Nonetheless, and but even but going back to GTA 5, there was always a delay. There was always there was a delay, and they wanted to make sure that they would give us a great game, and GTA 5 was a great game. Highest selling GTA game of all time, beat beat uh, Call of Duty that year. Um, there was I forgot which Call of Duty game that came out that same year, but it beat it, and it had a lot of fan base towards it and everything like that. It was awesome. So yeah, you're going to. So yeah, it was, you know, can't go wrong. You just literally can't go wrong with that, and it's perfect. It's perfect of what we got, you know. And so I really don't understand why everybody's got to make a big deal about something that, you know, that we know that, and we all knew that it was going to be delayed, but a lot of people are bitching about it. It's like, you know, we waited so long. How come we're not getting it now? Blah 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 blah. It's like I said, want to make sure you get a very decent game. GTA 5 was that great game, and because of the delays and everything like that, it it did its job. And even though you didn't get, and they delayed it even more, they delayed it even more because of the fact that you had um they were still working on GTA Online at that time. So it was perfect. So don't be too surprised that with the next GTA Online, um you won't see that uh, up and running just yet. But nonetheless, of course, it's going to be um, in there again for anticipated game at 20, most anticipating game, and so yeah, once again, it's the most anticipated game of the year. So yeah, and so I'm going to be throwing that. I'm going to be throwing that in, on the list. So yeah, because it's coming out next year. And so yeah, I'm not too, I'm not surprised that it was going to be. I was expecting it, and they never steered me wrong of giving me a good GTA game. I still love GTA 5. I'm still playing GTA 5, and now I'm playing it on PC, which is even better. So, um, yeah, I'm not surprised that they went and did this. So yeah, relax, relax, folks, and you know, it's like you don't want Lester coming out and saying, "You guys aren't ready yet." I hope they troll them. I hope they troll them with the trailer and they're saying, all the waiting for won't be for nothing. It's like you know like a little hint that they understood the frustration. But listen, you know you're going to be eating crow once you get the game, and then you say, "Oh, okay, all right." So listen, I'm I'm patient. I'm patient well enough to do to play to wait, because you know what? In the meantime, I'm playing RoboCop. Good segue. Good segue. Um, I I know the game came out last year, Rogue City, and haven't had a chance to pick it up until now. Um, because it sparked my interest when the a, and a new update has is going to be coming out soon, and it really sparked my interest because I didn't think that they were going to come out with DLC, knowing that the game's a year old, almost a year old now, and I'm kicking myself in the pants for not acknowledging how good this game is. And there's there's a little hiccups here and there that I noticed, and but nonetheless, this was a very good game. Um, The story's good. They got the original RoboCop Peter Weller doing the voice for Murphy, and the voice acting is a little hit and miss, but I mean the old man sounds like um he, he doesn't sound like the old man. He sounds more he's Japanese. You know, he has a Japanese accent and everything. But nonetheless, but still, it's a very good game. The graphics are pretty well done. Um, the character design um, looks more like a last gen instead of current gen. Um, it seems more like a tw- a PS4 um, Xbox One type of title than than a Xbox Series or a PlayStation 5. But nonetheless, the game is really cool. The customization, updating your character is also really good, and it it takes place during the timeline of RoboCop 2 and RoboCop 3. So yeah, very very good. And so yeah, it's like a prequel leading up to RoboCop 3. So yeah, really really good. so so I'm really excited for that. So if you haven't picked that up, definitely do so. So that's going into my game of 2024 honorable mention. So like I said, I apologize for not um, picking it up last year because this is a really good game. So um, Andor got some episodes already up on the Disney Plus app. I like the opening for Disney Plus. They have the lightsaber um doing the doing the part of the that's pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, Andor's okay. From what I've seen, I so far I've only seen the first episode of season 2. So and but yeah, that first episode was just too dragging. Um, it was just like all over the place, and I'm already not liking this. Those scavengers on the place where Andor was trying to meet up with his friend, and the constantly, these there's like two guys on that group that are just like constantly bickering with each other and everything, and so yeah, huge mutiny drama bullshit and everything like that. And it's just like you know, let them work. Let the people let the people do what they're supposed to do, and just like really. So yeah, it just bothered me a little bit, and then and the subplots in this one was like all over the place, and I'm like trying to catch up, and trying to keep up and everything. It's just like it's like okay, what's going on here? So um, so yeah, but nonetheless, it's okay. But I'm sure in later episodes it's going to get better. So really looking forward to seeing what's coming up. As a matter of fact, um, how many episodes are there going to be? Um, think 9. I think they're all up on the. I think all the episodes are up there. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, it looks like there's going to be 12 episodes. Not bad. Oh. So yeah. So 7, 8, and 7, 8, and 9 is going to be coming out on the 6th, which will be on Tuesday. So yeah, a lot of episodes. A lot of episodes coming out. So from what I understand, from what I've seen, it looks like there's going to be 3 episodes. So yeah, not bad. Gives me a chance to catch up. So yeah, not bad. So all right. So yeah, it looks like that's pretty much all the time I have for. I'm running a little bit over time, but yeah, it's worth it. Well worth it. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in, and hope everybody has a wonderful. Um, May the fourth be with you. Everything, but yeah, be sure to follow me at. Uh, Be sure to follow me on Blue Sky at TomDog247. If you missed any of tonight's episode, you can check it out as soon as I turn off the camera. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below. What comics did you get for free comic book day? Let let us know in the comment section down below. Ringy dingy that bell to stay notified of what I'm going to be doing next. And be sure to support small streamers like myself by doing the most important thing that you can do for us small streamers like myself, and we'll love you for it. We love you more than free comic book day. So, um, but I'll love you even more than that, even if you don't leave a like or leave a comment or ring that bell for notifications. But one thing's for sure, there is one thing I do want you to do, and it's very, very important. And like I said, I'll love you forever for it. And that is face hug that subscribe button. We will see you all here again on Thursday. Same Tom Dog time, same Tom Dog channel X. And so, yeah, we've got some really cool stuff to talk about. And we're going to have a lot of fun. And yeah, we're going to get things back on track. So, in the meantime, um, so yeah, no Wrestling Prime, um, and no Wrestling Prime Elite this week and everything. I'm taking a little break from them for a while and everything. Just I know I've been taking too many of them, but yeah, pretty much nothing's really going on. But I probably will be talking doing it. I might do an early Wrestling Prime because some big news came up, and as far as releases go, and these names are huge, and yeah, we're gonna be talking about it. And nah, I'll leave that for Friday. I think we'll leave that for Friday and everything like that. So yeah, um, so yeah, definitely. So, anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in, and have a good night, everybody. And till next time, this is Tom Dog saying take care, so long, peace. Have a good night, everybody. See you on Thursday.